Julia Trubkina mourns loss of beloved pet, while embracing new chapter with Brandon Gibbs. Julia Trubkina, known for her appearances on 90 Day Fiancé and its spin-offs, has always worn her heart on her sleeve. From navigating cultural differences to managing relationship hurdles with her husband Brandon Gibbs, her journey has been emotional and full of transformation. Now, she faces a deeply personal loss, the passing of her cherished dog, Simba, an event that has moved fans and castmates alike. While Julia has faced many highs and lows over the years, this recent event marks one of the most emotionally challenging periods of her life. Her touching tribute to Simba and the love she shared for her loyal pet has resonated deeply with her followers. At the same time, Julia and Brandon are trying to remain grounded, supporting each other as they move forward with new goals, new ventures, and renewed focus on their future. Simba's struggles and Julia's painful goodbye. Over the last several weeks, Julia had been updating fans on Simba's declining health. The dog, who had been a constant presence in her life, started experiencing issues with mobility due to his weakening legs. Despite medical care and unwavering love from Julia and Brandon, Simba's condition sadly worsened. Eventually, Julia confirmed what many feared. Simba had passed away after a lengthy battle with illness. Sharing the heartbreaking news on social media, Julia poured out her emotions in a heartfelt message that touched the hearts of many. "Run on the rainbow, my boy. You are the best thing that has ever happened to me," she wrote. Her words reflected the depth of her love and the profound grief she was experiencing. She added, "The pain I feel cannot be expressed in words or tears," revealing just how significant Simba was in her life. For Julia, Simba wasn't just a pet. He was a companion, a source of comfort, and a symbol of stability through turbulent times. Her bond with him was built on unconditional love and shared memories, and his passing has left a noticeable void. The emotional impact on Julia and Brandon. Simba's passing came during a time when Julia and Brandon had been working to strengthen their relationship. After years of navigating marital challenges, from cultural differences to disagreements on where to live and how to manage family expectations, the couple joined 90 Day, the last resort season 2, to focus on rebuilding their relationship. Their time on the show allowed them to explore therapy and openly discuss the struggles they had previously kept behind closed doors. While the show focused on their journey to reconnect as partners, Simba's presence was always a grounding force in their lives. He had been with Julia through thick and thin, from her arrival in the U.S. to career changes and emotional upheavals. With Simba's passing, Julia and Brandon are now facing a different kind of grief, one that may challenge them in unexpected ways. However, this loss may also serve as a pivotal moment in their relationship. Experiencing the loss of a beloved pet can bring couples closer together, as they find strength in each other to navigate grief and seek healing. For Julia and Brandon, Simba's memory may inspire a greater appreciation for life and an even stronger emotional bond. Finding healing through purpose and passion. Amid the emotional pain of losing Simba, Julia has also been focusing on her newly launched business. In early 2025, she introduced a subscription box service for pet lovers, featuring curated collections of toys, treats, and accessories. The concept was built from Julia's genuine love for animals and her desire to provide pet owners with joy-filled surprises delivered right to their doorsteps. The business quickly gained momentum. Within weeks of launching, Julia's Pet Box Company had already attracted a growing base of customers from across the United States. Pet owners, fans, and fellow 90 Day cast members have praised her initiative, impressed by the thoughtful packaging and quality of the items. Julia's entrepreneurial spirit is not only helping her build financial independence, it's also offering her a sense of purpose during a difficult time. By creating something that brings happiness to pets and their owners, she's honoring Simba's legacy in a deeply meaningful way. In a recent post, She shared that working on the business has become a form of therapy, helping her stay productive while keeping Simba's memory alive. Reflecting on the journey so far, Julia and Brandon's journey began on 90 Day Fiancé Season 8, where their love story unfolded before millions of viewers. Julia, a city girl from Russia, moved to rural Virginia to be with Brandon. While the couple's chemistry was clear, their lifestyle differences sparked numerous disagreements. From farm chores to dealing with Brandon's over-involved parents, their relationship was tested in many ways. Despite the odds, Julia and Brandon stuck together and gradually learned to communicate more openly. Over the years, they moved out of Brandon's family farm, set boundaries, and began living more independently. These changes marked significant growth for both of them, showing fans that real relationships require patience, compromise, and mutual understanding. Still, challenges continued. Julia faced uncertainty over her immigration status at one point, causing immense stress for the couple. The possibility of being separated due to visa complications put added strain on their relationship. However, their joint commitment to making things work pulled them through. Now, as they deal with the sorrow of losing Simba, they're drawing from that same resilience. By leaning on one another and channeling their grief into meaningful action, like nurturing Julia's new business, they're finding new ways to stay connected. Could this lead to a new chapter? Some fans have speculated that Simba's passing might lead Julia and Brandon to consider starting a family. While the couple has remained somewhat private about their future plans, the experience of loss often brings perspective and clarity about what matters most in life. Just as their relationship evolved through shared experiences, Simba's role in their lives may now serve as inspiration for the future. Whether it's expanding their family, adopting another pet, or continuing to grow their business together, the love and lessons they shared with Simba may shape the choices they make moving forward. Julia has hinted in past interviews that motherhood is something she's thought about, although she's also expressed wanting to achieve personal and professional goals first. Brandon, too, has shown a quiet readiness to embrace whatever future they choose, as long as they're on the journey together. Community support and comfort. The 90 Day Fiancé community has rallied around Julia and Brandon during this emotional time. Fans have left thousands of comments offering condolences and sharing their own stories of pet loss. Fellow cast members have also reached out publicly to express their support, recognizing the emotional toll of losing a furry companion. Many viewers have praised Julia's honesty in sharing her grief. Her transparency has made others feel less alone in their own experiences, reinforcing the idea that pets are more than just animals, they're family. Julia's courage in speaking openly about her heartbreak, while continuing to build a future for herself, has inspired many. The empathy and kindness shown by fans have not gone unnoticed. Julia has responded to many of the comments, thanking supporters for their love and understanding. She's also shared photos and videos of Simba, celebrating his life and the special moments they shared. Moving forward with hope. While Julia and Brandon are still healing, they seem determined to move forward with a renewed sense of gratitude. Their path won't be easy. Grieving a loved one, especially a pet that provided emotional comfort and consistency, is a long process. But they are taking steps to heal, both individually and as a couple. Julia's dedication to her pet box business is a positive outlet, and Brandon's quiet support has been crucial in helping her stay strong. Together, they are finding ways to honor Simba's memory while building a life that reflects the love and lessons he brought into their world. As 90 Day Fiancé, The Last Resort continues to shine a light on couples trying to mend and grow. Julia and Brandon's story is a powerful reminder of the importance of connection, healing, and perseverance. Conclusion. Julia Trubkina's story of love, loss, and healing is one that resonates far beyond the reality TV realm. The loss of Simba has marked a sorrowful chapter in her life, but it has also revealed her strength and vulnerability. With Brandon by her side and new opportunities on the horizon, Julia is slowly finding peace and purpose. Her journey reminds us all of the lasting bonds we share with our pets, and how even in their absence, their presence continues to guide and shape us. For Julia and Brandon, this may be the beginning of a new chapter, one rooted in love, healing, and hope for the future.